Hello, my very most beautiful Taurus. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your July weekly reading. This is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do a personals open and everything that you need to know will be in the description box below for you. Archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding for my very most beautiful Taurus, please. May the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through, and may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Taurus's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what we've got going on for you. You got the Two of Wands here for your general overall energy. We're going to need to get another deck out. I want to take a look and see what the person that you're dealing with their energy is towards you. I do feel like you're making a decision this week. So there could be some kind of an opportunity that you guys are presented with this week is kind of what it feels like. And I feel like you guys are deciding on whether it is something that you want to take or not. For a lot of you guys, I feel like you guys are not going to be taking this. So let's get your person's energy out and then we'll get into it. You have the Two of Wands here for your general overall energy. Like I said, I feel like this is you making a decision. But more importantly, I feel like it's you guys choosing to leave something behind and go the new direction. Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's move some of these over. Whew. All right, my loves. Interesting energies here. So I feel like you guys are being presented with an opportunity this week. Somebody is kind of breaking the silence here. I do feel like this is somebody that you guys have been out of communication with, okay? I feel like you've been out of communication with this person. And it's definitely somebody that you have a past with, okay? You guys both have the Six of Cups coming up. Now, I do feel like this person is presenting you with some kind of offer or reaching out after quite a period of silence, okay? Hermit in the reverse. So coming out of that, you know, the Hermit is like seeing things from a higher perspective, lessons learned, and they could be approaching you with, you know, hey, I've learned this, I've grown this, I've done this, and you know, I feel like you're doing a lot of reflecting on the situation. You're doing a lot of reflecting. This is showing up in your mental section, so what you're thinking about. I do feel like you really do take what they say to heart. I think you spend a lot of time reflecting on the situation. But there's been a history here. And I do feel like there are good things. There's always good things, right? But I feel like you kind of can't get past some of the past that's happened, some of the things that have happened between the two of you, some of the things that this person has done here. Because your true intention, you got the Ten of Swords. It's a little bit like the tables have turned here. Because I do really think that you do honestly reflect on it and think about what they have to say. But I do feel like this person has betrayed you in the past. I do feel like this person has really hurt you. And I just don't see this as being something that you guys are willing to get past at this time. Got the Two of Wands here, so, you know, leaving something behind and going in the new path, the new direction. And you even see the apology. Wow, the apology here. And I do feel like hearing what this person has to say. You got two apology cards here, actually. Let me set these down here. Wow. I do feel like I said, I do feel like you honestly reflect on it. I think you reflect on what they have to say. The Ten of Wands in the reverse, I do feel like whatever this person has to say, Seven of Swords in the reverse, Page of Cups, both cards can be an apology card. I feel like it does allow you to put some things down that you've been carrying. It does kind of feel like positive closure to me. It's like the tables have turned a little bit. You get a little bit of closure out of the situation. So I don't feel like this person reaching out and apologizing is necessarily a bad thing. Like I said, 10 of Wands in reverse, I feel like it takes kind of something off your shoulders. I feel like it allows you to be able to put something down that maybe you've been carrying for quite some time. That being said, you know, I really don't think that this is something that you guys are willing to allow back in, because you don't really trust them here. And it's like, I don't think that I could ever trust you after whatever happened here. The Ace of Wands in reverse, like I said, I don't see you guys being willing to accept this new opportunity or wanting to start things back up. I feel like there's a huge lack of trust. And they're really feeling that here. 6 of Cups, they're really in their head about everything that's happened between the two of you in the past. You know, they're coming out of this. They're like coming out of this, breaking the silence, wanting this new opportunity, but feeling very rejected. Yeah, the Tower in the reverse. Ace of, wow. Tower in the reverse. Trying to rebuild or prevent something from like really truly being over. I feel like that's not something that they were ready to hear. The 4 of Pentacles in the reverse, they're feeling like you have already released them, that you've already moved on. 3 of Cups in the reverse, they're seeing that the reconciliation is just not something that is going to be able to happen for them. I do feel like they weren't, I feel like a part of them was expecting it, but I really do feel like a part of them thought that maybe there's been enough time, because you get the Temperance card here as well, and that can be a card of patience or time, and the Hangman even a card of like a new perspective and some spiritual growth. I really feel like this person has thought, well, since they have changed and they have grown, you know, that they were really going to get another chance. But let's go ahead and... Ooh, yeah, the Chariot flew out for you. So I feel like you guys are choosing to move forward. But I do feel like this does take a weight off of you. I do feel like it brings in some closure. Let's clarify a few things. Tell me about this moon energy for Taurus. What is this moon energy here for Taurus? The Knight of Pentacles. So you're reflecting on what this person has to say. I do feel like the Knight of Pentacles can also be like coming up with a plan, but it's a very thorough energy. The Knight of Pentacles leaves no stone unturned. And I feel like that is something that you're doing here before you're responding or before you're making a decision here. You are going over everything and you're taking your time to really reflect on things with that moon energy. But I still feel like a lot of stuff just keeps coming up. Tell me about the 6 of Cups energy. The 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person this really hurt you in the past, and I feel like you keep going back to that. 10 of Swords. I feel like that's pretty self-explanatory, but yeah, the Knight of Cups. So I feel like this person is coming through and extending this opportunity to you. This offer is telling you how they feel, but I feel like you feel very betrayed. I feel like you just don't see how you could ever trust them again. So tell me about their energy. Tell me about this Hermit in the reverse. What's going on with that? The 8 of Wands. So they're trying to communicate with you everything that they have realized, everything that they have learned, all these realizations that they've had, these lessons. The 9 of Swords, that they've been really in their head, they've been really thinking. The 9 of Swords is also like they're sitting up out of bed with their head in their hands, so they have woken up to some things. So it is something about the separation that has really caused this person to wake up to some things. But it's one of those energies like, is it too little too late? It kind of feels like it is. Tell me about the 6 of Cups energy. The Devil. They understand that it's because of the past toxicity or their past, their past ways, and they recognize they're thinking like how do I want to put it? They're seeing that you can't get past that that's the cause of why this reconciliation isn't going to happen. Tell me about this 4 of Pentacles in the reverse. The 8 of Cups. Yep. They feel like you've already disconnected emotionally, that you've already moved on, you've already released them. Tell me about the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The 3 of Wands. Now they're not really quite sure what to do here. I feel like that's also an energy of you could be sending something out here. You have a lot of Aries energy. You got Scorpio, Pisces here, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Got Pisces here a couple times. Could be any sign, but those are the ones that are sticking out to me. So that is kind of what I'm seeing for you. I feel like, the tables have kind of turned. I feel like you are at least getting some really positive closure. I feel like whatever this person does come in and say really does allow you to put something down that you've been carrying for quite some time. It does take something off of your shoulders, a weight off of your heart. But I feel like you guys are choosing to not accept this offer. Now, guys, you have free will, but this is just kind of what I'm seeing. We're going to grab another deck. I want to take a look at what you don't see coming, some advice, and what your biggest challenge is. What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Taurus, please? What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Taurus, please? We got the Emperor. And the Three of Pentacles. The Magician. You know, I do feel like this could bring up a lot of emotions. And with that Emperor energy, you know, I feel like it's about maintaining control over all of that, not kind of allowing the emotions to run the show, but remembering, you know, all the work that you put in, remembering, you know, this is a lot of things being put on display, remembering what you want and what you're working towards, and seeing where somebody, you know, where something just isn't aligned with that. You have the Magician here as well, what you guys have been working on and what you guys have been trying to manifest. So it's like maintaining control over your feelings in this situation, but really processing things and letting, how do I want to put that? Letting yourself have the time to really, you know, make a decision. I really do feel like you guys are doing that here, because the Nine of Pentacles and the Moon card, both are cards of, you know, being very thorough and reflecting. So I do like that for you, because I feel like you are seeing, like, a lot is being put on display for you by doing that. You're being able to see a lot by doing that. What doesn't Taurus see coming? The Four of Wands. And the Four of Pentacles. So 2 fours here. There could be something in that for you guys as well. I feel like with this, especially with the Magician being here too, I feel like you guys are not willing to, I feel like for some of you guys, you have spent a lot of time, effort, and energy getting to a place where you're okay. Getting to a place where you're happy. Getting to a place where, you know, you have a sense of peace, where you're content in your life, and you've done some healing. And I feel like a lot of you guys are just very, especially the Four of Pentacles, holding on to that. It's like very protective type of an energy. I feel like you guys are very protective of your heart, are very protective of your peace, and of this, you know, happiness that you've built. You're not willing to go back to a place or a space that is going to mess that up. That's kind of what that's feeling like. And I feel like you guys are protecting that here with this energy. And I feel like it may surprise you how good it makes you feel to be able to do that. What advice do we have? We have the Four of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Cups. Let's get one more. And the Temperance. I feel like you guys are not willing to settle. I feel like you guys have really, especially with this energy too, the Four of Wands, like you guys in the Three of Pentacles, Magician, all of this energy is kind of similar actually. It's you guys have gotten to a place where you guys have built, you know, you've gotten to a good place, and you guys know what you want. You know that kind of love that you want, that kind of life that you want, and you guys are not willing to settle. Okay, you guys are not willing to settle till you reach that goal. The Magician, till you guys manifest what you guys want. You know, that life, that dream partnership. Even the Temperance is a card of patience. The Ten of Cups. So you're not willing to settle. You are willing to wait for what you want. And if that means being on your own until you find it, you guys are totally fine with doing that. And that right there is what's going to make you get it. But that is what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, go ahead and put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I am sending so much love and light until next time.